Every business has a story to tell, but often that story is confusing. Businesses talk about themselves too much. They talk about their history, their mission, and their awards, but customers don't really care about that. They have a problem they need to solve. Your value proposition is the clear and simple promise you make to them. It is the single most important reason why a customer should buy from you instead of from someone else. It's not a slogan, it's not a mission statement. It is the core promise of value you deliver. If you can't state this promise clearly, your customers will become confused, and confused customers don't buy. Think of your value proposition as the headline of your company's story. It should grab your customers' attention immediately. It needs to answer their unspoken question. What's in it for me? A strong value proposition tells people exactly what you do, who you do it for, and how you make their life better. It's the first thing people should understand when they visit your website or see your marketing materials. Without this clarity, your message becomes noise. People are bombarded with thousands of marketing messages every single day. Yours needs to cut through that noise with a simple promise of a better life. Imagine you are lost in a forest. You are hungry and scared. You see two signs. The first sign says, Bob's Forest Emporium, established 1982. The second sign says, get a map, food, and a safe path out of the forest. Which sign would you run toward? The second one, of course. It offers a clear solution to your immediate problems. That is what a powerful value proposition does. It stops telling the company's story and starts inviting customers into a story where their problems are solved. It is the essential bridge between what you offer and what your customer truly wants. Therefore, the importance of a clear value proposition cannot be overstated. It is the foundation of all your marketing efforts. When you get it right, everything else becomes easier. Your website copy writes itself. Your social media posts have a clear purpose. Your sales team knows exactly what promise they are making to potential clients. It aligns your entire organization around a single, customer-focused goal. It transforms your business from just another company selling things into a guide that helps people win the day. This is the first and most critical step in building a brand that people will remember and trust. In every great story, there is a hero who wants something. In your business's story, the hero is not your brand. The hero is your customer. This is a fundamental shift in perspective that most companies get wrong. They position themselves as the hero, but this only creates competition with the customer. Your brand should be the guide, like Yoda or Dumbledore. The guide helps the hero solve their problem. To do this effectively, you must first deeply understand the problem your customer is facing. What is the external, internal, and philosophical problem they are trying to overcome? Your business exists to be the solution. To truly understand your customers' needs, you have to listen more than you talk. What are their pain points? What frustrations do they face every day? Your product or service is the weapon they will use to defeat this frustration. For example, a person doesn't just want to buy a drill. They want to hang a picture of their family on the wall. The real problem is the blank wall and the desire to create a warm, personal home. The drill is just the tool. When you talk about their problem first, you show empathy. You show that you understand their world, which builds an instant connection and makes them feel seen and heard. Start by creating a simple profile of your ideal customer. What keeps them up at night? What are they afraid of? What do they aspire to achieve? A business that sells financial planning services isn't just selling spreadsheets and investment strategies. They are selling a future free from financial anxiety. They are selling peace of mind. A company that sells meal delivery kits isn't just selling food. They are selling a way for busy parents to get an hour back in their evening to spend with their children. Always frame your offering as the solution to a deeper, more meaningful problem in your customer's life story. Once you have a crystal clear picture of the problem, you can position your brand as the expert guide who can help. Your marketing should echo their frustrations and then immediately offer a clear path to success. Use phrases like, tired of feeling or struggling to find, followed by how your product or service resolves that specific issue. By focusing on the customer and their problem, you invite them into a story. In this story, they are the hero. You are the trusted guide, and your product is the key to their happy ending. This is how you stop selling and start guiding. Many companies make the mistake of talking endlessly about the features of their products. They list all the technical specifications, the complex components, and the fancy jargon. They think that more features equal more value. But this is a critical error. Customers don't buy features. They buy the benefits that those features provide. They buy the successful outcome. Your marketing message should be a picture of a happy customer, not a blueprint of your product. The customer's brain is always asking, how will this help me survive and thrive? Your job is to answer that question as clearly as possible. Let's go back to the drill example. A feature is that the drill has a lithium-ion battery. That sounds technical, but what does it mean for the customer? The benefit is that you can hang all your pictures on a single charge without the cord getting in the way. See the difference? The benefit paints a picture of success and ease. A feature describes what your product is, while a benefit describes what your product does for the customer. Always translate every feature of your product or service into a clear and compelling benefit that solves the customer's problem and improves their life. To do this effectively, make a list of all your product's features. Next to each feature, write down the benefit it delivers. Then, go one step further and identify the positive emotion that benefit creates. For instance, a feature of a car might be all-wheel drive. The benefit is better traction and control in rain and snow. The positive emotion is peace of mind, knowing my family is safe on the road. This is the story you should be telling. You are not selling all-wheel drive. You are selling the feeling of being a responsible protector of your family. This is how you connect with the customer on a deeper, more human level. When you focus your messaging on benefits, you simplify your communication. You stop asking your customers to do the hard work of figuring out why they should care. You do that work for them. Your website and emails should be filled with images and words that show customers enjoying the successful outcome of using your product. Show them the beautiful garden, not the shovel. Show them the happy, relaxed family on vacation, not the complicated booking software. By consistently communicating the benefits, you make your value proposition incredibly clear and compelling. You show customers the transformed life you are offering them. Now that you understand your customer's problem and the benefits you offer, you must communicate your value proposition with absolute clarity. But it's not enough to be clear. You also have to be unique. You must show customers why they should choose you over all the other options available. What makes you the best guide for this specific hero? This is your unique selling proposition, a key component of your overall value proposition. It's the special ingredient that only you can provide, setting you apart from the competition and making you the obvious choice. Your uniqueness might come from a special process, a guarantee, a higher level of quality, or exceptional customer service. Whatever it is, you need to state it plainly. Don't be vague. Instead of saying, we offer high-quality service, say, we answer every customer call in under 60 seconds. Instead of, we are the best, say, we are the only bakery in town that uses 100% organic, locally sourced flour. Specifics are believable and memorable. They give your customer a concrete reason to choose you. This differentiation is vital in a crowded marketplace where everyone is shouting for attention. Once you have identified your unique benefits, you must communicate them using simple, clear language. Avoid corporate jargon and buzzwords at all costs. Your message should be so simple that a fifth grader could understand it and explain it to someone else. The human brain is designed to conserve calories. If it has to work too hard to understand what you're offering, it will simply tune you out. Use short sentences. Use simple words. Your goal is not to sound smart. Your goal is to be understood. Clarity is the ultimate sign of respect for your customers' time and attention. A strong, clear, and unique value proposition is the engine of business growth. It does three things perfectly. First, it attracts the right customers by clearly stating the problem you solve. Second, it convinces them to buy by showing them the benefits and the happy ending you provide. Third, it keeps them loyal by constantly reminding them of the value you deliver. When your entire team and all your marketing materials consistently communicate this one simple story, you create a brand that is not only successful, but also meaningful in the lives of the customers you serve. This is how you build a story brand that wins.